Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the New England Patriots.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Southern California. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. Now Jones. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They hand this off to Harris, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture in the AFC.
And right now they're in that number 2 spot. They would love to hold on to that, but obviously first things first. They want to clinch the division.
And that's what everyone plays for. Win your division first, guarantees you a spot in the playoffs, but still a nice spot to be in. Not as good as it was when the number 2 seed meant a first-round bye. That's all changed with the new playoff system, but still a nice spot to be in.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 20 carries, 82 yards.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space because the defense will key on it.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively, and the key to any screen play is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. L.A. readies for its next possession.
And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the delay, here's Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Throwing, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for New England. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger offense making their way back out there. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 17. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field.
but now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Interesting stat line right now, and technically he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
More from L.A. in a moment.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
To throw now on 1st down.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. He'll look to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
And he is going to have the Chargers' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another run, this time McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He only has a single solo carry, 1, numero uno, second quarter. They need to get in the ball more, don't they?
I'm not the greatest statistician in the world.
Yeah, you are.
But a back like that with only 1 carry kind of takes me back to college in the classroom. Not enough evidence to declare what you should do the rest of the game. Give him the ball some more and find out.
Will they incorporate him? We'll find out. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Completes it to Davis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain that time for the Chargers. It's caught by Davis. 7 yards the pickup there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 3. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So that challenge, a successful one. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Jones now throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A final shot before break. Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. So we've come upon halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, Levine. And he stopped immediately there. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Levine up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to kick it away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and
3. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Boswell's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
So his 2nd field goal now here in this 3rd quarter.
The first one got him the lead, and this one adds to it, but by no means is this one locked down. This is very much anyone's game.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. On 2nd down, Levine. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. Levine, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers can now take the lead with the extra point. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for the Patriots.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Jones on 3rd down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll keep it on the ground. Levine, and he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Dances by him. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now Jones. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. So we're going to traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Man, it is a cruel game sometimes, as evidenced by that kick right there.
Yeah, this game has no remorse at times, does it? I have a feeling that when this left his foot, he thought he'd given his guys the lead. But that ball just kept moving on him. And in the end, you heard the sound, and he's denied by the goalposts.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Chargers, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining.